Hello everybody. I have a couple different reasons for today's video. The first one, probably the one you're most excited about, is we're going to be giving away that Pro Media Gear tripod later in the video, so stay tuned for that if you're interested in such things. Also, I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about the crazy times that we're living in. Like, this is legitimately crazy. I live in Washington State, which is one of probably the two most affected areas in, the United States. People that live in Italy, they're really going through it. It's really crazy just how much things have been turned upside down. My son is no longer going to school. We're starting to do like the online learning stuff with him. The restaurants are all closed. It's pretty crazy. It's not a good time to be a workshop leader, I'll tell you that. I know I've had 2 different speaking engagements get canceled. One was the Outsiders Conference, which I was really looking forward to. The other was at a large camera club convention thing. White Pocket Workshop canceled or postponed on the eve of having to do that with my April workshops. The rest of my year looking very insecure. It's not a good time to be a workshop leader or just to be in the tourism business in general. We have such a huge community here on YouTube, and all the people that are subscribed to this channel and others like it. I want to hear your stories about like what you guys are going through. Are you still working? Are you not working? If you're not working, how are you paying your bills? I think that this is a really good opportunity for us to help each other. At the very least, just support each other by letting each other know that we're not alone. Sometimes you feel like you're an island when you're going through stuff like this, and we're very much not on an island. Yeah, things have been crazy. With all of those cancellations, one positive thing has turned up. The Out of Chicago team, they normally lead like they did out of Oregon and out of Moab and out of Yosemite, and then they started with the Out of Chicago conference. They are leading the Out of Chicago Live conference, which is essentially, it's an online photo conference, but it's not just an online photo conference. It's an online photo conference over the course of a weekend with like every big name person that you can imagine there. They have like, Aaron Bobnick and David Kingham, Thomas Heaton and Gavin Hardcastle and Adam Gibbs and myself. And the cool thing about it is that you can do the whole self-distancing and personal distancing, you can keep your distance and you can stay home in quarantine, but still attend a photo conference. And it's pretty cool. So I'll leave a link to that in the description box below. Make sure you check that out if you're interested in such things. It represents the silver lining of what's going on, because a lot of us, we are currently confronted with more spare time than we're used to having. And time in general for busy people is like our most valuable resource. The time is the thing that we're lacking for pursuing a lot of the stuff that we wish that we could go out and pursue. Maybe it's landscape photography, maybe it's knitting. I don't know. You now have the time to dedicate towards, learning more about it, getting better at it, practicing it. I know I'm going to be going back and reprocessing a lot of my old photos. I'm also going to take the opportunity to refresh all of my tutorials. Some of my tutorials are getting a little bit long in the tooth, so, maybe it's time to record an entirely new set, or maybe it's just time to go and update the videos from those tutorials. I'm going to be using my time wisely. And what I'm saying is the silver lining is all of this time that you now have to pour into something that you love. So yeah, it's not all bad. We're at home and we have to be away from people, which is kind of a positive because I'm a landscape photographer and I don't like people. We have a tripod to give away, don't we? We should probably do that. So over on the video, all you had to do is leave a comment down below and like, subscribe, ring the bell, and tell me where you're from. So we had 1,500 people comment on this video, which is pretty crazy, pretty awesome. Apparently a lot of you people have, tripods that you're not in love with. So it made picking a winner very challenging, but that winner is Nathaniel Miller. So Nathaniel Miller, you need to send me an email, nickpagephotography@gmail.com. I'll get you shipping information and I'll send that tripod over to you. So congratulations. For the rest of you, keep your head up. You know, it's not all bad. You know, be safe, but at the same time, use this time to pursue something. A lot of times time is the one thing that we're lacking that gets in the way of us being able to achieve something that we've always wanted to achieve. We've just never had the time. If you've suddenly been confronted with more time than normal, use it. Maybe for some of you, it's to get out and to shoot more. As long as you stay away from other people, that should be okay, assuming you don't have travel restrictions. For others, you know, it's taking the time to work on post-processing or just to watch more YouTube videos. Go watch my back catalog. I've got a couple videos in the back catalog. Or you could watch my tutorials, which are currently on sale. Regardless, we all have more time to dedicate towards something. It's either going to be towards Netflix or it's going to be towards something that you really want to achieve. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm also going to leave you with a little teaser from some of the F4 project that we've been working on. If you haven't already been following the F4 project, you can do that over at f4roadtrip.com. Take it easy, guys. We'll see you in the next video and stay safe. So let's go through here, through there, and we'll just cinch it down. We'll even double knot it. That way it doesn't come undone. I think that looks good, right? Yeah.
Do you think you can drive away in this snow? Are you okay?
I don't know how much traction I'm gonna have, but yeah. All right, let's give this a try. Let's see if I got enough traction to get out of here now.
I think if you're on snow, you need to give it more gas. Are you good? Do you think we woke these two up?
Well, maybe we woke them up a little bit.
Definitely need to hire a cameraman. I can't keep doing this.
You don't think this is gonna work?
No, we need to figure out a cameraman. I guess that's something we can do when we get to where we're going.
Yeah, I mean, is it in the budget though?